Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dicing with Death.
Welcome to back.
Welcome to back. Well, it's late in the day. You and your giant buddy are here in town. Not in town, at the cave. Slain the Cyclops here. Taken her bardish, taken her amulet. Are you going to take her altar as well?
I think so. It's a nice bowl. Is it holy? Maybe we'll inspect it in the morning. I haven't removed it yet.
Well, is there anything left to do in this cave this day?
I think in lieu of forest marching, we'll probably rest here the night.
Sense. Did you burn through all of your mana exactly?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. The Cyclops was slain.
How does that night go?
Difficult. The winds howl through the caves. The cave, singular. Sometimes reaching a screeching pitch, other times stopping and being completely still and silent. You give me a wisdom check. Yeah. There's something on the wind that keeps, what do you call it, disturbing you, keeps you searching as if looking for words, but nothing that you can make out. The night will pass. It's not particularly restful. Maybe, enough to get some NP back, but you find yourself tired in the morning and a little on edge. Actually, I don't know if you can get NP back. It's not.
If it's not good sleep, I guess I don't.
Yeah, it would be other sleep. It would be frustrating sleep, tossing and turning throughout the night.
Yeah. But I think my legend lore charge should replenish. And I would like to use it on the altar, I suppose. See if the altar is legendary.
While made from the same stone as the stones in the axe, the altar itself is also new, or there are no legends about it. Just it is made from a holy Velthara gemstone.
Just a sec, let me pull the package inside.
Yeah. Desert Winds track by Tabletop Audio, which are about due for taking a look at some of these and sorting them out. Salt Marsh, Sunken Treasure. Okay.
All right. All right. So if it is not of legendary import, Devon will remove the altar and take it back to Necrot.
Excellent.
We'll shepherd the sheep, herd the sheep and goats, whatever the livestock with us as well.
Okay.
Probably take the Cyclops' head, but leave its decapitated corpse. And begin our journey back.
Okay.
Did Kronos have any... Did he change through the night? Is he growing muscular and deformed?
No, you have seen no changes.
His eyes
to
merging
Kronos
into
yet.
one?
No. He seems quite ordinary for the time.
Is he still wearing the holy symbol?
He is.
As we walk, I will ask him, how did you rest last night? Did you have
Not
any
very
visions?
good. Thought I heard someone outside.
What did they say?
I don't know, I couldn't understand. I kept hearing a voice.
So you still wearing that amulet?
Hmm.
What does it make you feel?
Warm. Warm inside. And, full. You know, like there was something missing before, and it's not missing anymore.
Be careful. Rage can fill you, but it may not sustain you.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe full, but always hungry for more.
Mm-hmm. And you guys can head back to Necrot.
Yeah.
You arrive back in the happy little village. And I think it's time to do XP for like 3 weeks worth of sessions.
Something like that.
Yeah. Let's see. Have you been tracking spent MP over the last 3 sessions?
Yes, indeed. I think it's only 2, maybe, but I don't know. I have 104 MP spent.
And we're doing 10 XP per MP.
I believe so. So that'll be 1040 times 1.1. 1144. I believe it's just Quest XP and the Cyclops XP, right?
Yeah. And like you found Heifer and you brought him back, and there were.
That's what I mean by Quest XP, right? We returned from our journey. We brought Heifer and Kronos back.
Mm-hmm.
And then we slew the Cyclops.
He had 64 hit points, I believe. 15. Magic resistance, no weapon resistances, none of that stuff. Slightly higher movement speed. Rather average intelligence. Okay. So I can just lump combat and quest XP together for you, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Although I will get, my warrior will get hit die based XP.
Right. So for the Cyclops alone, it's 14,901 XP.
Divided by 2.
Well, let me add up all the stuff together first. Yeah. And then we're going to get maybe 1,000 XP for bringing a skilled craftsman to town. And I'm going to say probably another 5,000 XP for ridding the area of the evil Cyclops who's here to kill everything. Let's see, the journey to and from, well, I guess the 1,000 to bring the smith back. But there were also some other things to overcome in there, so we'll tack in another 500. So combat and questing brings us to 21,401.
21,401.
Yeah.
Divided by 2 is 1,700.
10,700.
Sorry, 10,700.
Ooh.
Plus 1040. 1.1. So my wizard will gain 12,9124. Plus 25. So my wizard will come to 38,080.9. Let's see, 38,080.9. don't know when my wizard levels up next.
And what level is your fighter?
They're both level 5.
So that means your fighter's going to get another 750 for killing the Cyclops.
That means the Cyclops was
15 hit dice.
15 hit dice. Nice.
I'm sorry, no, it was 13 hit dice. I looked at the.
So 650.
Yes.
My fighter 31619. Cool. Let's see what our level tables are looking like.
And you already counted the wizard spell casting and spell learning stuff?
Yeah, it was about it. Oh, spell learning. I did not count for spell learning. Did I already get XP for Fireball? I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
Fireball. Did I get any 3rd level spell XP?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. And maybe Minor Disintegration has been in the last... Maybe not. Let's just do the 3 3rd level spells. Are they at 100 each? Or sorry, 100 per spell level or 50 per spell level?
It's 100 per spell level.
So 300 times 3 is 900. 10% bonus is 990.
No, hold on. You did learn Spirit Armor, and you learned Hold Person, and Minor Sealing Ward, and you failed Minor Gateway.
How long ago did I do that, though?
That was in... Let's see. So you get experience for learning Fireball.
Might be it, then.
You failed Lance of Disruption. Yeah, so I think it's actually just the Fireball.
Oh, I'm so close to level 6 as a wizard. So Fireball is just 300 experience.
Yeah.
About 1,700 away.
You have 10%, right? So 3-3.
Yeah.
How close are you, did you say?
1,600.
Close.
Yeah. Fighter does level. Oh no, fighter's like 400 away.
Oh.
31619 out of 3,200. Was there anything? There were no other combats, were there?
Not that I can think of. No? Well, we are going to be entering a period of relative peacefulness in this section of the hills. The great threats have been defeated here. The Medusa. There are still cockatrice running around, which will crop up from time to time.
I'll just catch him and put him in my pit.
This is the cockatrice pit?
Mm-hmm.
Terrifying idea. The people will be able to flourish a little bit more under the increased water supply. Now there's a proper smith here. There's good relations with the neighbors who you have freed from the Romulan threats. I think Necrot can enter a period of relative peace and prosperity for a little while. Which brings me to the question, what is it that Devon wishes to do? What are your bigger picture things? What about your fiance?
I guess all that is going behind the scenes. Weddings are being planned by the town elder and the family. I guess Devon will turn to Necrot and build and study.
Well, the elder and your parents will ask you on which god do you wish to bless the day of your marriage, of your wedding?
Which one puts it off the longest?
Under whose light would it be? You're in the beginning of December, so if you pick something near November, that'll be the longest wait.
Well, I have always been partial to Dorboff and Guam. Twinned souls,
That would be
knowledge and wisdom.
August 7th would be the peak of their cycle.
It seems fit to bless a partnership.
Oh, very wise.
Prudent to rule a city.
Very wise indeed.
They were already talking about a spring wedding, but you know.
Oh, we can do a summer wedding then. Plenty of time for that to come to pass. Worry about that for a while. What other did you have things that you wanted to learn? Because we can kind of skip ahead in time as Devon learns spells, and if there are other activities, we can try and
close roll 20. Let's see what spells I have available. I want to relearn Minor Gateway, but that Clairvoyance might be useful, and I do have that Crystal Ball. That seems like a good spell to grab. And then I've also got... Where was it? Oh! Having a first level spell slots, but Enlarge would actually be really good on the Giant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and she's got Magic Missile. You tempt me. I think I've only got one more first level spell slot left. Maximilian Stone Grasp. That might be useful. Bands of Cerulean. Oh, that would have been good versus the Giant. Alternate reality, that's crazy. Dang. There's some good third level spells.
In Adia's book? Quite.
Mm-hmm.
Do you also have the full infinite scroll list? Infinite spell list?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think I'll go for Clairvoyance, because I got the Crystal Ball. I like the sound of alternate reality as well. So let's roll some spell learn chances.
Excellent.
That will be 70%, so D100 less than 70. This will be for Clairvoyance is learned.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Did that go through? There we go. There's a Clairvoyance.
Love it.
I will attempt to learn alternate reality. Is a success.
Fantastic.
Oh, alternate reality is wild magic. I guess I don't learn that one.
unfortunate.
Ooh, Dispel Magic is pretty important, isn't it?
I do believe so.
Yeah, so we will attempt Dispel Magic. Do I reroll or keep the roll?
You can just keep the roll.
No. Okay, so I learned Dispel Magic and I fail something else. I would have advanced Cerulean.
Let's see. Fireball. See.
I don't know how good Maximilian Stone Grasp is, but it seems like an interesting upgrade for Stone Fist.
Failed Lance of Disruption.
Maybe I had already failed Lance of Disruption.
Yes, you did fail Lance of Disruption.
Previously?
Yes. Before
Just
your
failed
wizard
whatever
leveled
my
up.
next spell would have been. Okay, but I did learn Dispel Magic, is that what we said?
Yes.
And I failed Stone Grasp or whatever I was saying I would do next. I'll level up in just a moment, so
I'm figuring you'll get a chance to retry a bunch of these things.
in fact, I'll probably level up as soon as the experience for the spell learning kicks in.
Did you learn the hold person of locking someone in a mirror? Was that the hold person you learned?
Yeah. I only have one first level spell slot left. Do I cave and learn Magic Missile?
Why
Do I
would
get
you learn
enlarged to buff my giant? Why would I learn Magic Missile?
Why would you learn Magic Missile? What a useless spell.
Enlarge could be really good for the giant, but I don't know how often I'll be fighting with him in the future. Mending is permanent? Interesting. Let's see how long this will all take. 1, 2, 3, 4 third level spell attempts. So 12 D2 days. 19 days. Are we including all spells versus the limit? So like read magic and detect magic and that stuff counts against spells per level?
We are. If you
Yeah.
want to go beyond your normal number of spell slots, we can do it through the research. Like your brain is packed full, but you can force more things in there. If we follow
Typically
like spell
that only
research
works
rules.
if you invent your own spells.
But I don't mind with Devon because we're doing a little earlier timeline stuff. I don't mind having some of these things be things you invent or things that you just find a way to learn anyway. Open to pedal around in some more loose, raw concepts.
Chaos Shield is Wild magic. Yep.
Yep.
Maybe I'll research that upgraded meme spray. I guess we need to set up like a library in order to allow for spell research.
Well, you have Adia's spellbook. You have your infinite scroll. I think
I guess I
you
just
will
need to go
probably
back
not.
to.
I was gonna say you're probably not going to be researching stuff via like other people's works. You'll probably be forging new ground on your own. So I think the laboratory part is going to be more important than the library part.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I will attempt to learn enlarge. That's success. So that is my last first level spell. By the rules as written.
Right.
I feel like a problem with inventing all these new spells is it becomes a lot easier to fill up your spell list.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
We could maybe... yeah, I don't know. Like,
I hear you. So how many? That's another what? 1d2 days.
yeah. We're at 21. 3 weeks have passed.
And how much XP do you get from these spells you've learned?
1,000. That actually doesn't level me up. So 1,100.
1100. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're 500 short.
Yes. 39510. Are you trying to level me to level 6? Or...
Well, I was going to say that there can be some downtime and some larger town building things can be done, and we can like skip ahead a little bit and return to Devon at a point where Necrot is a little bit larger and a little bit more well suited. You know, some of the construction projects complete.
My fighter and my wizard are both within 500 experience, so I think the more sensible thing is to go murder something worth 1,000 experience and level them both up. But,
that would make sense.
so we'll think about that. How is Heifer settling in? What is becoming of the forge in these weeks? Have they begun construction? It's going to take longer than that to see it built.
Well, the basics can be built pretty quickly. All you really need is a hot thing, a cold thing, and a place to smash things, right? You know, overly broadly speaking. So that can be completed quite quickly, and the town is in great need of a good craftsman. Metal tools would be fantastic. The things you could do if you actually had a surplus of metal tools would be amazing. And it will enable trade with nearby neighbors, and it'll be a great source of town wealth. So he's set up pretty fast working on it, while a better forge will be coming in the coming weeks and months. Although we have reached winter by now. I think winter starts on December 21st. So we have reached the winter months. Temperatures are dropping. It's getting cold. You can no longer get good sleep out on the mountains or out in the hills without a tent and a bedroll. Perfect time to settle down and be a little more cozy. Do you want to go hunt something, or do we want to just like skip ahead in time? Because I feel like this is a pretty good skipping ahead in time spot.
It is. There was that ghost town. on the outskirts of the swamp. I wonder if a dispel magic will be enough to take care of the ghosts. I certainly have enough magic to actually battle with the ghost at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But guess we can go see what that was about. Did I ever legend lore to know what the
Town is?
where the ghost town came from? No, where it came from. So I may go there and do that. I never got to the holy symbol. Would a legend lore have revealed anything about the holy symbol of Belthara?
Yes, it would. This is the amulet of Velthara. Not just a amulet of Velthara, but the amulet of Velthara. It is a unique item. Some might call it a relic. Has taken many forms over the centuries. Some say it has been destroyed and recrafted again, which might track with what you've got here, because these look to be bones of nearby giants. But you are getting a return of the amulet of Velthara, worn by her chosen cleric at a point in time, and imbued with unknown powers.
Perhaps I ought to identify.
Perhaps.
Am I able to convince Kronos to give it back when the time comes?
Probably.
If I go find Kronos, if I go find Kronos, is 3 weeks later, is he still wearing it?
He is indeed wearing it.
Mm-hmm. Is he working for the town? What has he been up to?
He's mostly been helping Akitos with the Quanot.
Yeah.
But there is a project that he has of his own. This town is built in this valley. He wants to build some sort of observation post, some sort of excuse me, it's just the corona. Watch post, watch tower, lookout post. He wants to build something tall that you can see across the area from.
As do I. A wizard's tower. But anyways, this is Akitos' vision, or this is Kronos?
This is Kronos' vision.
Interesting. How about Heifer? Has Kronos been working with Heifer at all, or has Akitos taken him under his wing?
Akitos is taking him under the wing. Heifer's doing his own thing.
Okay.
Yep.
Kronos, I'll say. Might I, I'm wondering if I could borrow that amulet for a day or two to study. To see if I can divine its origins, what it does.
He will lend it to you, but as he takes it off, you can see that there is a look of discomfort that goes through him, and he starts rubbing at his chest where it was touching. And as it transfers from his hand to yours, it shrivels and shrinks, smaller yet, to be human-sized. And Kronos lets out a, it's small! I can't put it on my head anymore! And tries to take it back from you.
I will return it, and
it
will fit.
Immediately regrows back to him.
I don't say I will return. Okay, I said I will return it, but anyways, he snatches it for a moment, and it grows. And
yeah,
it is okay. It will fit you.
He feels calm, gives it back to you, but you can see the look of longing in his eyes as you take it from him.
Well, I will take it with me into my study and prepare for the identification.
Okay.
I've already got that infused owl wine and a string of pearls. So it just takes me like the day to prepare the room, prepare the artifacts, get all the giant hairs off of the necklace, you know. Get all of my magic shit out of the way.
Right.
And I do have 2 unidentified potions that I believe I failed at a lower level.
Ooh.
So I will prepare those as well if I get enough.
These the potions you got from the Sea Witch Cave?
I believe so, yeah.
Do you remember which ones you already had from them?
Water breathing and polymorph self are the ones that I have identified. And potion 1 and 4 I do not have identified.
Ah, perfect. There should be 2 potion 1s and 1 potion 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent. Well, let's do identify. What is it? There's a check, 10% per level, and you get 1 per level, so you get 5 checks.
Yeah. So I will start with the potion of, or with the amulet of Elthara.
Okay.
Oh, it eludes me. Oh gosh, potion 1. Oh my god, what a waste of a day.
Unfortunate. Potion 1. Yeah, okay, never mind.
I failed everything.
Yep.
So I will, on the following day, I will return the amulet to Kronos. Say its powers elude me. I will need to borrow it again sometime in the future when the stars are more aligned.
I think this is a good place for our last break, and then we'll come back with probably a little bit more of just exploring the downtime.
Yeah, I think we will maybe, I don't know, scry on some things, and maybe take care of the ghost town.
All right.
And go from there.
We'll be back on the other side of a break soon.
Bye-bye.